Hey everyone, got another analysis video for you. This time it's a kind of request about a really good Mr. Mime game that I had. I think Mr. Mime is a really strong support for a few reasons I'll highlight, and I just wanted to show you kind of what was going on during this game. As you can see, our lineup is kind of balanced. We have Greninja, right? We got a support, a defender, right? And then Venusaur is really good. You get a lot of sniping potential and a lot of special attack damage there. And then Cramorant is a good laner, can deal some damage. Not exactly, what you consider late game damage heavy, but pretty good ultimate that is, as long as the team fight is spaced out very well, will kind of have free reign to do whatever he wants. And with Mr. Mime, I think this is really good because Mr. Mime has the ability to kind of divide team fights, if you're good enough the way you want to, or get some good pickoffs. Alright, so let's jump into the game. Alright, so I'm going to be going bottom lane with the Cramorant here. Greninja will go to the jungle, and then Venusaur and Slowbro will go up top. Right? So I kind of push the first Apom, away from the Cramorant. Oops. So that was my bad. And here, I try to get both of them in my Fake Out. You can do it. It's kind of difficult, though. Yeah. We don't get there super early, but, yeah. We get there in, just a little bit of time. But as you can see, the Cramorant did get that Audino, so that was really nice. Here, I'm going to get really aggressive, right? And because Cramorant has already hit 4, he goes ahead and takes Air Slash. So this is one thing about our lane. We both died, and that might look bad. But here's the thing. We hit our power spike way before them. Both of us, level up at 4, or both of us get stronger at 4. Again, I kind of push him out of the Whirlpool, but it actually doesn't matter. And now I want to pause right here. The Greninja just came in, and this looks like our Greninja is a little low. Could be good for their Greninja, but remember, Greninja has Torrent, and he's going to get stronger once his HP is reduced below half. So, not exactly proper time for him to be fighting. He probably should have been taking that farm right there with the bees. Alright, so here I go. I'm going to pin him against there, and he's dead. Because you can see our Greninja is now below half. He's going to be dealing massive amounts of damage, and we all have pretty much hit our power spike. I want to kind of get a little cheeky goal. It's not going to happen. But, yeah, again, here he comes. Alright, and unfortunately, we just barely don't have enough damage to kill him. But as you can see, we are way stronger than them right now. And even though we died, both of us died right away, right? So, yeah, this is the power of Mr. Mime. Just going to do a little bit more farming. Let me speed up a little bit for the next action. Me hitting 5 doesn't really matter. It gets me closer to 6, so that's nice. Mr. Mime has a pretty big power buff at 6. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to kind of posture to get ready for, whatchamacallit, Dreadnought. Yeah. Here, I don't know what happened with my mouse, or my controller. I just kind of like put that barrier or light screen way behind him. I wasn't supposed to. As you can see, I first positioned it a little bit behind him, and then, I don't know, I guess I flicked it. So, well. So, yeah, here we go. We actually lose all of these bees. Venusaur got every single one of those. I guess he's Ivysaur right now. But right there, if I was a little bit faster, I could have gotten him. I needed better awareness for that. Again, I'm like less than half, but I don't really care. Again, Greninja's also, I think, was also less than half right there. So, again, he's so strong in that situation. Nope, he's actually at full. Never mind. He's just really strong. Greninja needs a nerf. Alright. Alright, so here we go, getting ready to take on Dreadnought. And we can kind of assume both teams are down here. Yeah. Slowbo's trying to get some stuff started. Alright. Here comes Wigglytuff, and I'm going... I see Cinderace. That's my target. I have hit 6, right? And I really, really, really want to get Cinderace. Cinderace, well, actually, right now, their Greninja has the highest probability of sniping Dreadnought. But he's actually dead, so don't really need to worry about that. I probably shouldn't have set the barrier and then tried a Confusion. I probably should have just gone straight for the Confusion. Right? So I always think, like, oh, you know, this is the combo. But actually, Confusion just kind of pushes them away. I might have been able to run away if I did that instead of trying to set up the barrier first. Oh, well. Alright, so we did get Dreadnought, and we continued fighting. I didn't think this was the right play, but again, do the wrong thing with your team instead of the right thing together, right? And actually we end up going in for a fight here, right? Am I thinking of a different time? Nope, I guess we go up for Rotom. Alright, so farm, farm, farm. Alright, I'm gonna get this Wigglytuff, right? Now, here. There was 2 reasons why I went for this score here. I was smoke screened, right? And so I was hoping to kind of bait out the Greninja from showing himself again. And then I was going to be able to get him stunned. Or, if he doesn't, I score 20. This is at 29. And I think everyone around me has 40. Yeah. So, yeah, I get the 20. Still get him anyway. And then here comes the Greninja dunking his 40. Right. Let's continue on. So, again, so far, a really solid play. They're going to dunk bottom. But, look at that bold TP. You know what? I think I've only been punished once by doing that. Still haven't learned my lesson. I'm going to boldly TP in front of everyone. Anyone and everyone. Alright, so here's some farming. There's really, again, no objectives to be had, so try to maximize your time doing whatever you can to farm. I think, whoops, sorry. I want to hit 11, right? That's my next, quote-unquote, power spike, right, when we get an upgrade. Okay, look at that damage on the Venusaur right there. So he was in a Sludge Bomb, and everyone is doing special. So that's almost half of his HP. What a... Yeah, I think this is one good thing about Venusaur, is that Sludge Bomb reduces their special defense. This is crazy. You can do so much damage with that, right? And imagine if you had a Gengar on this team, man, and the attack speed with that. Whew. Alright. Anyway. So yeah. We get a bunch of pickoffs, right? Get some dunks in. And we did dunk, let's see, 23 over that, right? So we dunked 31 over on top, right? And we dunked, what did I just say, 23 over 80 on bottom. So yeah, these are some pretty good dunks, right? I can't remember what they got at the bottom lane, but I'm pretty sure we're ahead, even if they break the goal up there. But also, oops, let me just, we're gonna get Dreadnought right there. Just reconnect this, my green screen, so I can do some more pointing. I need to do this better, right? I'll get better at it, I promise. Okay, here we go. Alright, so now I've hit 11, Confusion gets upgraded, right? That was the main reason why I wanted to farm while there was downtime. So now there's more downtime, but people are fighting, right? We probably shouldn't be, because if we look, again, getting kills on the opponent, it's nice, but remember, they don't stay dead for long. It hurts us a little bit, right? Because you don't usually get a clean pick-off. You might, you know, but not all the time. And there is quite a bit of farm to be had right there, right? And right there. Whoops. All right. But you see where it is, right? We're missing experience by trying to take these fights. Because it's also not guaranteed that we're going to get those as well. Anyway, let's continue. So, yeah, could be fighting better. This is a very weird sequence. You know, I'm going to help out my team, obviously, but I think my internet's about to, like, crap out or something. All right, I'm trying to disengage, but my team's going in. So, again, you know, go with your team. Right? Yeah. And there it is. Yeah, okay. So after this happened, I got really disoriented with everything that's going on, and you can see me I'm just randomly throwing out stuff because, again, my internet just totally crapped out there. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice myself here to let that Greninja go away. Good play by the Greninja. Actually, oh, I didn't actually... Oh, yeah, I didn't die there. Again, that I didn't exactly mean to, what's it called? Jump off the, thing. I tried to get off in time, but I didn't. Luckily, we did get Rotom up top, so that was nice. Good job by them. We didn't lose any objectives for that. And here's the Venusaur trying to farm in our jungle. Man, it came so close to dying right there. Eventually get him, but it took us a little bit longer. Cramorant's not getting the jungle farm. He's coming to fight. But he should be taking the jungle. Yeah. Alright, so here comes Zapdos. Alright, there, Wigglytuff is going to score a bunch bottom, but it's not really that important. And your power spikes later on in the game are level 11 and level 13, right? And then again, level 15 when you're, like, fully powered, right? But, like, I'm not going to hit 13 before the end of the game, so I am totally okay just kind of waiting here for position. Alright, so that's what I'm doing. I see, yeah, the Wigglytuff bottom just scored. Again, not really concerned because we have way more points than they do. Alright, so now, now my key is looking for Cinderace. Cinderace has probably the best ability to snipe Zapdos. This is the way they're going to win the game. I need to stop it. Right? So there is the Cinderace, and I come out. Right? Unfortunately, he started coming up, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to catch him, going to get him in confusion, but then he went back down. What's going on? There we go. Alright, yeah. He's going to try to stop me, but I do have my ulti up, so that's nice. I'm not concerned with pinning the Snorlax, but I figure if I'm not going to get into the Cinderace over there, Greninja is another good pick-off I can get. Unfortunately, we don't really combo our spells well together. Right? Pushes them away. I don't get the stun on. And someone popped their ulti. I don't know who down there, but they all gained barriers from Buddy Barrier. So I'm going to pop mine, give our guys some shields, and they die. Yeah. We did a lot of damage. We take out Zapdos, finish him off. Yeah, it was a safe time because Snorlax was in block, so he can't do Heavy Slam. Right, and Heavy Slam is his way of stealing Zapdos. Even if he did steal Zapdos, I think at the time Zapdos went down, 3 of them were dead. No, 2 of them were dead. Alright, so, but I'm not sure the Venusaur would have made it down in time to dunk for free, right? So, shortly after this, they surrender, and yeah, game's over. We were ahead. It didn't look like it was by a lot, but if you look at just kind of map position, right, and levels, we were pretty far ahead, right? Again, overall, very solid game. It was pretty easy. We had a very balanced lineup. A lot of good synergies. Again, you know, Sludge Bomb with Cramorant and Mr. Mime is really, really good. And both teams had a Greninja, so yeah, that was good for all of us. The key moments in the game, of course, taking objectives is always really good, right? You do want to be taking objectives. But that's not the main reason we won. The main reason we won is because we did stuff together. Even if it was the wrong idea. We kind of went as a team. We, for the most part, maximized our farm. There were some times where we didn't. We kind of went for fighting instead. But this kind of shows the power of teamwork. And the power of fighting around your power spikes. Right when Cramorant hit 4, he went for a fight. I wasn't 4 yet, but I could still, you know, help him, right, of course. But then when I hit 4, coming back into the lane, it was almost fighting the whole time, right? only just a little bit of farming, right? So, yeah, know your partner's power spikes. Know when they're gonna get their levels. Know when they're gonna get their moves upgraded, right? And fight around that, or farm around that, right? Whichever one is best for your team, right? Try not to leave neutral camps untouched, right? Experience is very important. Yeah, but so that was a Mr. Mime game. I promise I'm going to get better with using this. Right, still very amateur at I guess analysis in general and pointing out what's going on. Right, but yeah, I'll keep doing this as long as no one objects. All right, thanks. Hopefully see you guys in my stream sometime soon.